Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Confirm you can hear me. Confirm you can see my screen. Can you all hear me now? I think it's okay now. Can you hear me? Just drop a comment if you can hear me. Drop a comment if you can hear me. Also confirm you can see my screen. All right. All right, you can hear me, so you're welcome. You're welcome. I've been trading this week. I've been profitable. I hope the month of January has been a great month. Okay, so today is 29th of January, and the first thing we want to look at is the calendar. Okay, the news calendar for today. Today is Thursday, 29th, and we are expecting unemployment claims data from the United States by 2:30 p.m. It's a major news. Okay, so if you're considering trading dollar pairs, you should put this into consideration. Okay, put this into consideration. Okay, that's the only major news we have for today. So let's go to TradingView to analyze basket and dollar index. So yen basket has been bearish, and that is why you see JPY pairs has been bullish for yesterday. JPY pairs were bullish because yen is bearish, and I shared this with you guys. I think on Monday or Tuesday, I told you yen is bearish, but I would have loved to see them come with this liquidity before going bearish. But my expectation on JPY today is price to pull back to this. This is where I'll be considering going bearish on yen basket. I want to see price pull back to fill this fair value gap before going bearish. That's my take on yen. Yen is bearish at the moment. It is bearish, but I would love to see a retracement into this fair value gap before going bearish on yen basket. You can see the pattern we had on the daily time frame. This is an engulfing pattern. This is an engulfing pattern. We had a shooting star, we had a spiraling top, and we had an engulfing candle. This is a valid bearish reversal. We have three reversal patterns. You can see this is a strong reversal pattern, a very strong one. And you can see this pattern formed after price filled this fair value gap. You can see after price filled this fair value gap, that was when those patterns formed, indicating a strong change in trend from bullish to bearish. Technically, yen should sell. Yen should sell, and it's most likely coming for this low. It's most likely coming for this low. It's most likely coming for this low. Okay. So yen is bearish. Yen is bearish. Let's see dollar index DXY. Dollar index. And bias for the dollar index this week has remained bullish. It has remained bullish. I have not taken any trade on the dollar this week. I have not taken any trade on the dollar this week. And for those of you using that, I told you the reason why I have not gotten a clear signal. Okay, the software has not generated the signal for us to sell. And I did told you guys that we should wait for the daily bias to change to bearish. Price is already at a premium area. So we're looking for opportunity to sell, but the daily bias has not changed from bullish to bearish. And I think it did that yesterday. I told you guys that we need to wait for FOMC meeting. After FOMC meeting holds, that's when we'll get a clear direction. And that was what played out yesterday. After the close of yesterday candle, the bias changed from bullish to bearish. Okay, so you're looking for opportunity to sell GBP USD, Euro USD. I already have executed the trade on GBP USD and Euro USD, currently selling those pairs. Okay, and I'm also buying now USD JPY. So let's start with the daily. I think yesterday candle closed bullish. You can see this looks like an inverted hammer. Yeah, this looks like an inverted hammer. So this is a bullish candle, and today's candle opened above the average price of yesterday candle. So this is a bullish reversal pattern. So our dollar to come for this relative equal high first. Okay, this relative equal high, and also fill this fair value gap it has created. This is my first target for the dollar, and this is my second target for the dollar. Okay, this is my second target, and this will be my third target for the dollar, this fair value gap. So that is my expectation on the dollar. That's my expectation for the dollar today. That's my expectation for the dollar today. Okay, so my bias for the dollar today is bullish. I hope it gets to this first target today. That's my expectation for the dollar. Technically, dollar should buy. Dollar should buy. Technically, it should buy. Okay. So let's go currency base. I want to believe every one of you with the trading software, you have executed a trade on Euro USD and GBP USD. If you haven't, I don't know why you didn't execute the trade after the software generated the signals for sell. I already told you guys what you should look out for. Okay, so you can see, let's see. Let's see. Few minutes, please. Seems network, so you can see. Yesterday, after the close of yesterday candle, the buyer has changed. And that was what I told you guys to look out for. Wait for the buyers. This was bullish before. At this point, it gave us a bullish signal, and it's been buying from that point until yesterday. It's been buying from that point. Because at this point, it gave us the bullish signal, and it bought to this point. Because yesterday, the buyers changed from bullish to bearish. So you should have entered sell on GBP USD. Okay, so GBP USD is bearish at the moment. You can look at the pattern we had yesterday. It's an hanging man candlestick. You can see which indicates change in trend. This is a valid hanging man, which indicates change in trend from bullish to technically USD should sell. Let's go down to 4 hour. Let's see what we had on 4 hour. So you can see the pattern we had on 4 hour. I think this was the first candle for today. Yeah, so this was the last candle for yesterday. So we had what looks like a Marubuzu here. So these are bearish reversal patterns on a 4 hour time frame. So for those of you who have not executed a trade on GBP USD, if this candle closes bearish, you should sell. This would close by 11 a.m. This will close by 11 a.m. You should sell, and your stop loss should be at this level. Okay, your stop loss should be at this level. Your stop loss should be at least, yes. Okay, it should be at this level or a few pips. You can just use 60 pips initially as your stop loss. Set it at 60 pips. Then once price breaks out from these lows, this relative equal low, you can now reduce your stop loss. You can adjust your stop loss to this high, okay, or to this high. Are you getting me? Wait for price to break these lows. That will be a strong confirmation that the bears have overpowered the bulls at this point. If price break out from this point, it's a confirmation that the bears have overpowered the bulls. That is when you would adjust your stop loss, maybe using the high of this candle or adjust it to the high of this candle. Okay. So let's see 1 hour. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour. So you can see the pattern we had on 1 hour. We already have bearish reversal pattern on 1 hour time frame. Then on 15, let's see if we have a shifting market structure. So you can see we had this impulse move. Then we had a mitigation. For those of you trader city concept, this is a mitigation, and after that, shifting market structure occurred at this point. Shifting market structure has occurred at this point. Shifting market structure, price might want to pull back to fill this gap it has created here. Maybe before the New York session, it might want to pull back to fill this fair value gap before it continues with its sell. Okay, so looking at the daily 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, everything is just indicating that the bears are overpowering the bulls. And in this case, you don't look for buys, you should look for sells. Okay, same thing, Euro USD. Okay, so same thing for Euro USD. Bearish price is at premium. Bearish price is at premium. You can see that. So let's see the daily. You can see daily yesterday candle close strongly bearish, and you can see it has done to do a reversal between this range between 43 to 86 pips, between 43 to 86 pips. And let's see the reversal it has done today since the market opened from the low to this high. You can see is about 47 pips. You can see I said wait for a reversal to occur before you sell. Okay, so the reversal has occurred and you should look for yourselves. I hope that is clear. Look for yourselves. I'm going to sell. My plan is to sell Euro USD to this point. When it will get to this point, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm hoping before the end of tomorrow's market, it will get to this level. If it doesn't get there, I'm going to close whatever profit I have made. I'll close like 70% tomorrow, and I might just carry the remaining till next week. But I'm going to close 70 to 80%. Let's assume it gets to this level. I'm going to close some trades, some profits. I'm not going to carry all my profits over to next week. No, I'm going to 50% of whatever profit I've made on it, then leave the remaining 20% or 30% for next week. Please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that. Give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that. Give it a thumbs up. And if it's your first time joining the live stream, please do subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come on live, you get notified by YouTube. So let's see UJ. I've told you guys we are expecting a buy on UJ, but we need the price to change, the bias to change to bullish. We need the bias to change to bullish, and I think it did that yesterday. Yeah, you can see bullish and prices at discount. These are valid signals. These are valid signals. If you have this software and you've not executed any of these trades, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, execute the trade, set your stop loss, and see how it plays out. You don't have to be scared. Once it gives you that signal, you execute. You can see the market scanner has given us Euro USD, sell, GBP USD, sell, USD JPY, buy. You can see it has given us the signal because the buyers and the zone are in agreement. They are in agreement. It has given us the signal to sell GBP USD, sell Euro USD. For gold, it's saying wait for gold. Gold has not given us a clear direction. That's what it means. Let's see USD card. So USD, you can see yesterday candle closed strongly bullish. And like I said, always wait for a reversal. After this strong bullish move, don't jump in and start buying from this point. Wait for a strong reversal between 73 and 146 pips. Let's see how many pips they sell. Let's see how many pips it did from this point to this point. You can see this is about 70 pips. You can see that about 70 pips reversal. Okay, so we would have sold from that point. You can see it's almost got to our entry level one. You can see entry level one, it's almost hit that level. So if you go to 4 hour, there should be a reversal pattern on 4 hour or 1 hour time frame. You can see the reversal pattern. You can see the reversal pattern, a doji. You can see it. So this is where you would have bought. Okay, so UJ is bullish. Is bullish. Don't sell UJ. Once the software generates the signal bullish discount, you have no business selling. You should only focus on buying, 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 buying. After every retracement, you look for buy. After every retracement, you look for buy. Don't sell unless the bias changes from bullish to bearish and the zone price changes from discounts to premium. Okay, so let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. If there's any pair you want me to analyze, let me know in the comment section. Templates, signal generator. Okay, so if you want to know more about market structure, resistance and support, candlestick patterns, how to manage risk like a professional. If you want to know more about that, you want to learn all those basic models. Okay, all you need to do is just get the software. Once you get the software, you have access to all those materials. Okay, you have access to those courses. I've already created videos for those for all those topics. You want to know more about ICT concept, basic. You have them in my Forex Master course. Okay, so just once you pay for the software, you have access to that. It's a bonus. Okay, so for gold, let's see the daily. You can see yesterday candle close strongly bullish. That is why gold is still bullish. So since it is bullish, you can see since it is bullish and price at premium. Sorry for that break. Sorry for the break. Sorry for the break. It was due to unstable network. Sorry for that break. Can you hear me? 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 Sorry for that break. Sorry for that break. Can you hear me? Mr. Kola, that's true. I promised to send the videos there. I will drop the link today. I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link today. Let me check my drive. I'll drop the link today. If it's on trade with Max, I'll drop the link today. Let me check. Minutes, please. I want to confirm. Please, if there's any pair you want me to analyze, let me know in the comment section. All right, I'll drop the link later. I was trying to find the link. I'll drop it on the group later. I'll drop it on the group. Okay, so we've analyzed gold, which other pair, Euro Aussie. What does Euro Aussie? Let's see. Euro Aussie bearish premium. So we need to wait for this to change to discount. We need to change this, wait for this to change to discount before we buy. Okay, so I'm expecting to buy on Euro Aussie. I'm not interested in selling. This bearish setup we have here started from this point. The bearish setup started from this point. This is where we should have started selling Euro Australian dollar. This is where we should have started selling. Now it has done over, this should be over 500. This should be over 500 pips from this point. Yeah, you can see over 500 pips. So we cannot buy. We cannot sell. Sorry, we cannot sell. Should have caught this move from this point. So it's still bearish, still bearish. We're waiting. Hopefully at the close of today's candle, the bias is likely going to change to bullish. There we can buy. We can buy. GJ. GJ. I was expecting a buy on GJ, but GJ has left me. GJ has left me. Okay, GJ has left me. So on GJ, I would like to see. Okay, so you can see GJ is bullish. Okay, price pull back to a discount area before buying. I can't buy GJ from the current market price. Yesterday, GJ started buying, and from yesterday to today, it has done over 150 pips. It has done 150 pips. So I would love to see it retrace back pips and 171 pips retracement before looking for buy. So I want to see a reversal on GJ. Probably GJ would come and fill this gap it has created here. This is where I'll be considering, let's say from this point to this point here. That's about 156 pips. So I would love to see GJ come into this zone. This is where I would be considering buying GJ. It should come back to test entry level 1. Okay, entry level 1. This is where I'll be joining the buy on GJ, and I would want to buy it to this point. I want to buy it to this point. So please don't buy from this point. Wait for price to pull back to a discount area before you buy. Okay, wait for price to pull back to a discount area before you buy. Any question? Do you have any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Do you have any question? Please, when I drop those videos, please spend time to watch those videos. There's so much you're going to learn from those videos. So much, so much, so much. Please take your time to watch the videos. The videos are long. They are long, at least. You need to dedicate like close to 6-7 hours to watch. More than that, even close to 8 hours. But you mustn't watch everything once. It is one you can watch in a day. Watch it. Market structure, candlestick pattern, risk management. Please take time to watch those videos. Any question? Any question? Any question? If there are no question, that will be all for this session. Any question? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? For those of you who are yet to get the software by tomorrow, the current offer will close tomorrow. Okay. From next month, you have to pay $50 for 2 months subscription. At the moment, it is just $30 for those who are not my students and $20 for those who are my private students. Okay, so if you want to get it, send me a message on WhatsApp. Next month, you have to pay $30 for 1 month subscription. $30 for 1 month subscription. Okay, and you also be given access to the course. Okay. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Do everything possible to get the software now that is cheap and affordable. Do everything you can to get the software. With this software, you cannot be blowing your funds with this software. You follow the simple rules that comes with it. You should be profitable. You should be profitable. You can't be playing accounts. So if you're tired of playing accounts, you should get this software. Get it, get it. Any question? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? If you're new to trading, you don't know how to analyze the markets, you should get the software. Let the software do the work for you until you become good at market analysis. Even when you become good at market analysis, you still need the software. You still need the software to be sure that you're doing the right thing. Any question, any question, any question? Any question, any question? Any question, any question? Please do not gamble with your hard-earned money and ensure you apply stop loss on every trade. If you are not applying stop loss on your trade, you are gambling and you will blow your accounts. That I can guarantee you. You will blow your accounts. That is guaranteed. That is guaranteed. So learn how to manage risk, which is one of the videos that is included in the course. Learn how to manage risk. Learn how to manage risk. So since there are no questions, that will be all for this session. I really appreciate every one of you for your participation. If you are here to give the video a thumbs up, please give it a thumbs up. And if it's your first time joining the live stream, please do subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come on live, you get notified by YouTube. Bye for now.